If you're over 60 years old, what I'm about to reveal could be the difference between a peaceful life and years of suffering with prostate problems. Many American men are making the same mistakes every day without realizing they are literally destroying their prostate. I'm Dr. Richil from Vital Eternity, and today I'm going to show you the 10 most dangerous habits that may be silently enlarging your prostate. Number 1 on the list is so common that you're probably doing it right now without imagining the damage it causes. Have you ever woken up multiple times at night just to rush to the bathroom, disrupting your sleep and leaving you exhausted the next day? Do you struggle to start or stop your urine stream? Or feel like your bladder never truly empties no matter how hard you try? These frustrating symptoms, frequent urination, weak flow, and that nagging sense of incompleteness, are classic red flags of benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, or an enlarging prostate, affecting millions of men and slashing their quality of life with constant discomfort, embarrassment, and even risks of complications like urinary tract infections or kidney issues. But here's the eye-opener. It's not inevitable with age. Everyday habits are supercharging this process, turning a manageable gland into a swollen nightmare that leads to painful prostate enlargement, interrupted sleep, and a reliance on medications or surgeries. As a renowned specialist in men's health and natural prostate solutions at Vital Eternity, I've transformed the lives of thousands of men by pinpointing these hidden culprits, guiding them from desperation to vitality with simple, evidence-based changes that promote natural prostate shrinkage and restore urinary freedom. I've seen men in their 80s and beyond living symptom-free, enjoying uninterrupted nights and active days, all because they acted on these insights early, while others endured years of needless agony from overlooked signs like dribbling, urgency, or pelvic pain. The secret to unlocking optimal prostate health and preventing BPH progression lies in those subtle daily routines that either nurture or sabotage your gland. And today, we're exposing them all in this must-watch countdown of the 10 worst habits wrecking men's prostate health, loaded with practical SEO-boosted tips on natural remedies, lifestyle hacks, and proven strategies to reverse enlarged prostate symptoms and boost overall vitality for viral wellness success. Let's kick off with habit 10. Skimping on water intake, a colossal error countless mature men commit, mistakenly believing it'll minimize those annoying nighttime bathroom dashes, but it spectacularly backfires by turning your urine into a highly concentrated acidic brew that aggressively irritates your bladder lining and inflames the nearby prostate, accelerating enlargement, chronic swelling, and even stone formation, particularly hazardous if you're on diuretics, blood pressure meds, or other dehydration-prone treatments that compound toxin buildup, overwhelming your urinary tract and inviting infections. Dehydration doesn't just dry you out, it starves your prostate of essential fluids needed for detoxification, leading to cellular damage and hormonal imbalances that fuel growth. To combat this, commit to sipping at least 8 to 10 glasses of water daily, spread out in small amounts to avoid overwhelming your system. Aim for urine that's pale yellow or clear as your hydration benchmark, and infuse it with lemon for an extra anti-inflammatory kick. This straightforward habit is a powerhouse natural remedy for shrinking prostate size, easing BPH symptoms, and trending in men's health forums as a top tip for urinary tract health. Shifting to habit 9, sinking into that inviting armchair or desk chair for endless hours, piling unrelenting pressure on your pelvic region, which crimps vital blood flow to the prostate, ignites persistent inflammation, and directly contributes to its unwanted expansion, all while atrophying your pelvic floor muscles that are crucial for complete bladder emptying, resulting in residual urine that breeds bacteria and further prostate irritation. Sedentary lifestyles hit desk-bound professionals, retirees binge-watching shows, or avid readers hardest, elevating risks of not just BPH, but also erectile dysfunction and lower back pain tied to poor circulation. It's not about banishing relaxation. It's about smart movement to preserve prostate function. Adopt the 30-minute rule. Rise every half hour for a 2 to 3 minute stroll, perhaps circling your living room, stretching your legs, or grabbing that hydrating water. Add in simple pelvic floor exercises like Kegels during these breaks for bonus strength, and you'll notice improved flow, reduced urgency, and a slimmer prostate profile. This active aging strategy is exploding in SEO searches for sedentary lifestyle prostate risks and is a viral favorite for preventing age-related decline. Habit 8. Overloading on caffeine, whether from your beloved morning coffee ritual, energy drinks, or black teas, which acts as a potent diuretic, ramping up urine production, overburdening your bladder with frequent contractions that trigger urgency, leaks, and incomplete emptying, while constricting bladder neck muscles to trap fluid and exert damaging pressure on an already sensitive prostate, exacerbating inflammation, swelling, and nighttime disruptions. Chronic caffeine abusers often report intensified BPH symptoms like hesitancy and straining, and studies link high intake to hormonal shifts that promote gland growth. No need to swear off it completely. Moderation reigns supreme. Limit to 1/8 cup early in the day, then pivot to caffeine-free alternatives like chamomile or green tea, in moderation, for antioxidant benefits that actually support prostate health, and track your symptoms over a week to see the dramatic relief. This tweak is a hidden gem in natural prostate care guides, optimizing urinary control and trending as a quick fix for caffeine and enlarged prostate queries. Habit 7. Overindulging in fiery spices and ultra-processed foods, where the heat from excessive peppers, hot sauces, or chili-laden dishes spikes systemic inflammation that zeroes in on the prostate, irritating tissues and hastening enlargement, compounded by processed culprits like chips, deli meats, frozen dinners, and drive-through fare packed with preservatives, artificial colors, sky-high sodium, and trans fats that disrupt hormone balance, elevate estrogen-like effects, and cause fluid retention, pressing on your urinary system. Daily doses can throw off testosterone regulation, a key player in prostate size, while slowing gut motility leads to constipation that adds pelvic strain. Occasional spice is fine, but for daily eats, pivot to an anti-inflammatory powerhouse diet. Load up on vibrant veggies like broccoli and tomatoes, rich in lycopene for prostate protection, fresh fruits, omega-3 packed fish like salmon, nuts for zinc boosts, and whole grains to stabilize blood sugar and reduce inflammation. Experiment with milder seasonings like turmeric or ginger for flavor without fire, and you'll foster natural prostate shrinkage, better digestion, and energy surges. This dietary overhaul is virally shared in Anti-Inflammatory Foods for BPH content, empowering men to reclaim control. Habit 6. Habitually holding in urine during busy days or long drives, which overstretches your bladder wall, compressing the prostate beneath it and sparking irritation, tissue swelling, and a cascade of issues like bacterial proliferation from stagnant urine, urinary infections, and weakened sphincter muscles that worsen with age, making older men prime targets for accelerated BPH progression and related complications such as overflow incontinence or bladder stones. Ignoring those initial urges trains your body poorly, amplifying nighttime frequency and daytime discomfort. Protect your duo, bladder and prostate, by responding promptly to signals, scheduling regular breaks on trips, and practicing timed voiding if needed. Combine this with hydration tweaks for optimal flow, and it's a foundational natural strategy for halting prostate enlargement, highly searched in Habits Causing Urinary Retention topics. Habit 5. Persisting with smoking, or frequent exposure to secondhand smoke, as tobacco's toxic cocktail of chemicals and carcinogens throttles prostate blood supply, ramps up oxidative damage, and fuels rampant inflammation that not only enlarges the gland, but heightens prostate cancer odds, with effects compounding faster in seniors due to diminished repair mechanisms. Even past smokers face risks if around fumes, as it depletes antioxidants vital for tissue health. Quitting yields swift rewards. Within weeks, improved circulation eases swelling, and tools like nicotine patches, counseling, or herbal supports like lobelia can smooth the transition. For non-smokers, enforce smoke-free zones at home and work for lifelong prostate safeguarding. This urgent warning dominates smoking prostate health risks discussions, a must-know for preventive care. Habit 4. Skipping routine doctor visits out of discomfort or denial, allowing stealthy prostate changes to advance undetected until symptoms scream for attention. Forfeiting early detection via painless PSA blood tests, digital rectal exams, or ultrasounds that spot inflammation, infections, or benign growths before they demand invasive fixes. Men over 60 who delay often face escalated issues like acute retention requiring catheters. Embrace annual check-ins as your proactive shield, discussing symptoms openly for tailored advice on supplements like saw palmetto or beta-sitosterol alongside lifestyle shifts. Early action frequently averts meds or procedures, and this habit is a cornerstone in SEO-driven prostate screening importance resources for empowered health. Habit 3. Devouring red meat excessively. From daily burgers to processed hams and sausages, inundating your system with artery-clogging saturated fats, heme iron, and preservatives that trigger prostate inflammation, hormonal chaos, and oxidative stress. While sluggish digestion in aging bodies promotes weight gain and constipation that ramps up pelvic pressure. Research ties high red meat diets to 30% higher BPH risks. Dial it back to 1 to 2 servings weekly, swapping for lean proteins like grilled chicken, fatty fish for anti-inflammatory omegas, or plant-based stars like lentils and quinoa, loaded with fiber to detox and balance hormones. Incorporate prostate-friendly recipes like bean stews or salmon salads for sustained energy and symptom relief. This shift is buzzing in red meat and prostate enlargement viral posts. Habit 2. Accumulating stubborn belly fat, which isn't mere vanity, but a factory for pro-inflammatory cytokines that infiltrate and enlarge the prostate, while disrupting testosterone-estrogen ratios and physically squishing pelvic organs, intensifying frequency, nocturia, and even sexual woes. Waistlines over 40 inches double BPH likelihood. Tackle it sustainably. Blend daily 30-minute walks, mindful portioning, and ditching sugary drinks with strength training to torch visceral fat. Aim for under 100 centimeters waist for profound urinary improvements and hormonal reset. A transformative approach in belly fat prostate health trends. And the ultimate saboteur, habit 1, neglecting chronic stress. The stealthy assassin releasing cortisol floods that constrict pelvic vessels, tense muscles, impair immunity, and inflame the prostate relentlessly, worsening urgency, pain, and growth amid life's pressures like retirement worries or family strains. Unchecked, it spirals into a vicious cycle of poor sleep and amplified symptoms. Counter it with daily rituals. 10-minute deep breathing or meditation apps, gentle yoga stretches, hearty laughs via comedies, nurturing social ties, and prioritizing 7 to 9 hours of restorative sleep. Add hobbies like gardening for grounding. This holistic mastery is the pinnacle for natural prostate healing. Viral and stress management BPH relief circles. Now, equipped with these revelations on the 10 habits fueling prostate woes, what's your immediate action to dodge enlargement, reclaim restful nights, and sidestep interventions? Begin with one tweak today, perhaps amping up water or curbing stress, and build momentum. At Vital Eternity, we've seen miracles from consistency, proving it's never too late for vibrant prostate health. Take charge of your prostate, and it'll reward you with freedom and vigor.